Hi, I'm James Harbeck, and it's time for the Winter Olympics. And you know what that means? Anytime there are lots of people playing winter sports, sooner or later you're going to have to say some Finnish names. Now, when it comes to English speakers trying to say Finnish names, there's good news and bad news. The good news is, although Finnish is famously not an easy language to learn, when it comes to pronouncing Finnish names, the pronunciation is, in fact, quite simple, clear, and consistent. You just have to get the hang of it. The bad news is, you have to get the hang of it. Let me start with the sounds of Finnish, because it really is quite simple and straightforward. In Finnish names, if you see a consonant, say that consonant. Every consonant that you see is said basically like the way we say it in English. The one exception being J, which is pronounced Y. I'm sure that's no surprise to you. By the way, Y is not a consonant, it's a vowel. We'll get to that in a moment. Now, Finnish has 8 vowel sounds. The first 5 are really familiar old friends. A, E, I, O, U. The other 3 are variously familiar. Y stands for Ü, as in German U with 2 dots on it. O with 2 dots on it stands for Ö, as in German O with 2 dots on it. A with 2 dots on it doesn't stand for German A with 2 dots on it. It just stands for the sound A, as in hat. Very straightforward. Now, if you have 2 vowels together, diphthong, in one syllable, you just say the first and the second. So, A, I, A. U, Ö, Ö. That's the Finnish word for night. And you probably won't get it on first try because it just doesn't seem right to an English speaker's brain. But there you go. I told you, you have to get used to it. Speaking of getting used to, Finnish also quite famously is full of long words with lots of double letters. Now, the long words are because Finnish likes to make huge compounds and add suffixes to them. The double letters, on the other hand, are just because you say that sound twice as long. That's it. So with the vowels, for instance, if I want to say, how's it going? I say, mitä kuuluu. I don't say, mitä kuuluu. Because it's double U's, I say, mitä kuuluu. With the consonants, it's similar. You just hold it longer. It's like in English, if we say bookkeeper with double K, we don't say bookkeeper and we don't say bookkeeper. We say bookkeeper. Hold it twice as long. Likewise, double T, flat top. We don't say flat top and we don't say flat top. We say flat top. That's the same principle in Finnish. That's it. It's as simple as that. There's just one more thing. Every word, every name, every word in Finnish has the primary stress on the first syllable. Every one, no exceptions. Every word in Finnish. Now, if they have a name that's borrowed from a different language, that's another thing. But if it's a Finnish name or any other Finnish word, the stress is on the first syllable. It doesn't matter where the long vowels, long consonants, anything are. It doesn't matter what it looks like it should be to you. Put the stress on the first syllable. Will it take a while for you to get the hang of that? Could, yes. But let's practice now. To practice, let's use the names of every member of the Finnish women's hockey team. Now, I should say that I chose them as an example before I found out that they're having to postpone their first game because 4 of their members got the norovirus, which is a pity. But I hope that they will be healthy soon and playing Canada and everybody else. And I hope that they will do well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the name on the screen, and you can take an attempt at saying it, and then I will tell you how to say it. I'm not going to bother telling you how to get close in English because in most cases, it's just what I just said. There's no great difficulty. For the names that have sounds that we just don't use in English, you can still get reasonably close, and I leave that up to you. So, for instance, for Yrjölä, if you say Yrjölä, well, that's not quite right, but it's way the heck better than Vairjola, for instance. So, you ready? Let's go. Sanni Ahola. Sanni Ahola. Jenni Hiirikoski. Jenni Hiirikoski. Elisa Holopainen. Elisa Holopainen. Sini Karjalainen. Sini Karjalainen. Michelle Karvinen. Michelle Karvinen. Oh, Michelle is obviously not actually a Finnish name. One other thing, by the way. When you have two Finnish consonants together, either the first one is long or the second one is long. If the second one is long, they write the second one double. If the first one is long, they just write one and one. So, Karvinen. Anni Keisala. Anni Keisala. Ida Kuoppala. Ida Kuoppala. Emilia Kyrkkö. Emilia Kyrkkö. Nelli Laitinen. Nelli Laitinen. Julia Liikala. Julia Liikala. Petra Nieminen. Petra Nieminen. Emma Nuutinen. Emma Nuutinen. Jenniina Nylund. Oh, that is not a Finnish last name. That's a Swedish last name. You might know that. You might be used to saying that name as Nylund. Well, I'm here to tell you that when it's at home, it's Nylund. Sanni Rantala. Sanni Rantala. Ronja Savolainen. Ronja Savolainen. Schalin. Also not a Finnish name, but I'm sure it's not going to give you a lot of trouble. Schalin. Elli Suoranta. Elli Suoranta. Susanna Tapani. Susanna Tapani. Noora Tulus. Noora Tulus. Viivi Vainikka. Viivi Vainikka. Sanni Vanhanen. Sanni Vanhanen. Emilia Vesa. Emilia Vesa. And Siri Yrjölä. Siri Yrjölä. And that is it. And if you happen to encounter any other Finnish names, such as the names of ski jumpers, cross-country skiers, biathletes, apparently they also fielded a men's hockey team, you are now equipped to say it correctly. It's really that simple. You just have to get the hang of it. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.